Saturday 2nd and Sunday 3rd of August, Free Family Festival. So, I think the new ADHD is Mama G storytelling. Bye for now.
It's Mama G!
Hello everybody!
Hello Simon, thank you so much for joining me.
Why aren't we here, Mama G?
We are here because I'm currently performing my show, Mama G's Storytime Roadshow. It's a storytelling show for children and their families about being who you are and loving who you want.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Love who you want to be, who you are. Learn these lessons and we'll go far. It's story time. Story time.
I tell stories all over the country about being who you are and loving who you want. A poem that I wrote last year for London Pride. Now, this poem is about the rainbow flag. Did you know that the colours in the original rainbow flag all mean something very specific? And this poem is about what those colours mean. Everybody loves rainbows. I know that to be true. I mean, I definitely do. And I bet that you do too. Because rainbows can mean lots of things to lots of communities. And this, I think, is what the rainbow means if you're LGBTQIA+. And as for indigo, you know, well, that's my favourite, that's the T. Because when you've been through all the colours of the rainbow, you'll find serenity. So, no matter where you find yourself on the rainbow flag today, just remember that every colour is wonderful. And so are you, in every way. Happy Pride.
So this is love.
Fabulous Fran was a fairy. Vile Vera was one too. They lived together in fairyland where dreams seemed to come true. Now, good things come in many forms, like deeds and open hearts. And Fran knew this very well. You see, she was very smart. But Vile Vera thought differently. She wanted the world to be bad. She wanted it full of hate, not love. And she wanted to make us mad. I'm struggling to understand. He's fallen in love. Oh, what's wrong with that? Said Fran, bubbling over with joy. Here's the fact. My problem's that he's fallen in love with a boy. A boy? Oh, boy, that's wonderful. Fran had been waiting to hear news like this for years. But, said Vera with a tut, I'm going to make sure this ends in tears. Everyone knows that love is for a boy and girl to share. Now to find you the perfect girl. Not words you want Vera to utter. A fanfare played, and in a glitter haze, Millie walked into their lives. Oh, she's pretty, said Billy. Yes, I am, and I'd be the perfect wife. When it comes to looks, I'm by the books. Billy said, well, that can't be disputed. And what about you? You're handsome too. Millie thought she and he were well suited, but they weren't, for one reason, and I bet you know why. You'd be my perfect wife, Millie, if only you were a guy. You'd be my perfect wife, Millie, if only you were a guy. And just like that, Millie vanished away in a puff of smoke. Oh, said Fran, I tell you what, I can't wait to meet your bloke. Vile Vera was getting so angry, steam was coming out her ears. Her face went red, her blood was boiling, and then before they knew it, she flew into 1,000 pieces. "Oh, look," said Fran. She blew it. The pieces fell back into place, and this they thought was strange. Instead of seeing Vera's face, they saw her, rearranged. "What the what?" Billy exclaimed, and Fran did much the same. "Are you all right, Vera, dear? If indeed Vera's still your name?" "Oh, of course it's not. I'm now called Dot. Do you think you'd get along with me?" "Well," said Billy, "well, I have always thought I could be a friend of Dorothy's." Dot looked at Fran askance, and frankly Billy wondered why. "Is that all I am to him?" she said. "A friend?" "I may just cry. I'm very clever, you see. I've got a degree in gender politics and race." And Fran dabbed Dot's eyes with a hanky and said, "Oh, gosh, oh, you are very smart, but not enough to know why you've not got Billy's heart," until Dot washed herself away, and all that was left was Vera. "Enough's enough," said Fran. "Oh, I have to intervene. Forcing someone to be something they're not is very, very mean. Billy is a good boy, and he loves a good boy too. And honestly, Vera, who Billy loves isn't up to you." Then there was a crash, and then a flash, and then a silence fell. Between them the fairies had magicked a man Billy knew quite well. Between them the fairies had magicked a man Billy knew quite well. Billy's eyes were wider than ever, and his smile was from ear to ear. "Oh, Sam, my love! Oh, it's good to see you. I'm really pleased you're here." The boys hugged, held hands, and beamed with pride. And for the first time Vera got it. Love should never have to hide, and no one has the right to stop it.
Oh, I hope you liked that story.
For the first time Vera got it. Love should never have to hide, and no one has the right to stop it.
Oh, I hope you liked that story, and we are turning that story into a book with those pictures, and when it's available I will let you all know, you absolute darlings. I'm very near 2,000 likes on Facebook, so if you could just help me get that count up a bit, it would be much appreciated, because I do like round numbers, especially when they're big. So if you could just help me get that count up a bit, it would be much appreciated, because I do like round numbers, especially when they're big. Now, my last story is called My First Pride. Whether you're a young person or a fully grown person, that first pride is a very important and quite often a transformative experience. So I'm writing a story about what going to Pride is like, and I've also included some gay anthems that you are very likely to hear when you go to Pride. So enjoy My First Pride. And I've also included some gay anthems that you are very likely to hear when you go to Pride. So enjoy My First Pride. Of course, being Pride, we all remember when there was that time it was raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen, tall, dark, floss and lean, rough and tough and strong and clean. kidding. Just go wild. Put on every colour you can find, and that way you're sure to let your true colours shine. I see your true colours shining through. True colours are beautiful, like a rainbow. You see, pride isn't a time to hide. It's a time to show off who you are inside. It's a time to let people near and far see the person that you are. Heels, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels. Heels, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels. Now, it's almost time for you to leave, but have you got everything that you need? Backpack, sunscreen, glitter, money, water, plasters, your mum's retro sunnies. That's the kit you'll need as a Pride newcomer, and with it, I promise, you will do a Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. Now, getting there can be the hardest part of Pride, as thousands of people are getting the same ride, crushing onto buses and trains packed in tight, as thousands of people are getting the same ride, crushing onto buses and trains packed in tight. But have a word with yourself, keep yourself calm, balance yourself on somebody's arm. But have a word with yourself, keep yourself calm, balance yourself on somebody's arm. If they look at you funny, don't get cross. Remember, this is Pride. Channel your inner Diana Ross. Ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from pride. Ain't no river wide enough Pride. Now here we are at your first Pride. Take a deep breath and let's go inside. Oh, you won't believe the things that you first see. I mean, there's already people queuing to pee. How does it happen? They've only just arrived and they have toilets in their own houses. I mean, there's already people queuing to pee. How does it happen? They've only just arrived and they have toilets in their own houses. Oh, and look, there's the charity stalls urging us to be kind. Of course, at Pride, there's only ever one charity on everyone's mind. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can hang out with all the boys. You can hang out with all the boys. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. You look around and all the costumes and outfits you can't believe. But whoa, wait. Is that your next door neighbour, Steve? God, the heels do suit him. Your mum was right. Even if the dress is a little bit tight. But Steve's not the only one dressed to impress. Everyone looks their best. Is that your next door neighbour, Steve? God, the heels do suit him. Your mum was right. Even if the dress is a little bit tight. Everyone is walking with their heads held high. Because when you're being you, you can touch the sky. And you look around and you realise there's something different about the way these people are. Well, these aren't people anymore. These are movie stars. Greta Garbo and Monroe, Dietrich Cantanaccio, strike a pose, there's nothing to it, Vogue. Pride has everything from this, that to the other. Some things you love and with some you won't bother. But you'll find things that will startle and amaze. Things that will make your heart's fire blaze. Things that for days will remain in your brain like, oh, next door Steve, singing Shania Twain. Whoa, I'm totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Then shirt, short skirts. Whoa, things that will make your heart's fire blaze, things that for days will remain in your brain like, oh, next door Steve, singing Shania Twain. Oh, I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman. And before you know it, you will have danced into the night and the stars. You will have danced for our right to be who we are. And when you get home, you'll ask yourself this: do all of those people really exist? And then you'll understand why we celebrate Pride. Because they do, and no one should have to hide. It's a wonderful feeling when you finally see that no matter who we are family. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Say, can they be that close? Well, let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. Well, I'm sad to tell you that that's all from me. It's been amazing to share this afternoon and this evening with you in
Improving the world!
Improving the world. And if you come and see the show, you'll see Mama G not only read a story, not only do a puppet show, not only sing, but you might get to see her twerk as well, which, you know, is worth the ticket alone. And there's prizes. You might get to see her twerk as well, which, you know, is worth the ticket alone. And there's prizes.
You have generations, 90-year-olds going to see it with their 4-year-old great-grandchildren. So it's the one type of theatre in this country that can speak to every single generation and can help them discuss interesting topics. It can present ideas to them. I'm just doing that a little bit more obviously and with a bit more purpose.
For, as you said, all ages, from school children to the glamorous grannies and everybody else in between.
Yes, well, Petite Pantos, that Robert runs, is a company that produces small-scale pantomimes in unusual places, such as storage containers last year at the Brighton Fringe, above pubs, any space that you think you won't find a pantomime, that's where Petite Pantos will go and put a panto on. And the key element of their pantos is about producing pantomimes with a social conscience. Our villains are quite often currently living politicians. Donald Trump, when we had him in Mother Goose, we used, or the baddies' lines were verbatim Donald Trump quotes. In Dick Whittington, we talked about the state of Europe and Brexit. Petite Pantos puts the politics in pantomime. It puts it right up at the front. You can't get away from it, but they're also really, really fun. We'll have all the traditional routines, people will still shout out, there'll still be terrible, terrible gags about dresses and things like that. But we're a bit more conscious about what we're saying and why we're saying it. But we're a bit more conscious about what we're saying and why we're saying it.
And of course, this is a unique opportunity to see the favourite character of everybody, the pantomime dame, do more than their 5-minute opening spot, do more than their little bit of playing with the audience. You're completely welcomed wholeheartedly into their bosom. You're completely welcomed wholeheartedly into their bosom for a wonderful evening event. For a wonderful evening entertainment. And of course though, a dame is for life, not just for Christmas. And I'm going to do a quick plug here, because of course what Mama G is saying, those stories are important. Now Mama G, you are now a published author as well.
An anthology of short stories, all about being who you are and loving who you want. Storytime with Mama G is available on Amazon, or if you come and see my shows, you can buy it directly from me. I may even sign it for you.
Cool.
And also there's a CD and badges as well. The badges don't tell a story, they just look really, really cool.
So bringing that Victorian pantomime tradition of some nice souvenirs, not just the programme, not just the book of words, other things as well.
Absolutely.
So, Mama G, remind us where we are, how long we're here for, and why people should come and see the show.
the Greater Manchester Fringe. Lots of opportunities to see me, and the reason you should come and see it is because it's great fun for all the family. There's literally something for everyone. There's a few rude jokes and a few rude songs, isn't there? And there's lots of beautiful characters that the children are going to love and going to engage with. But the most important thing is that I'm telling stories that the whole family are going to laugh at, they're going to love, and they're going to think about. And I really hope everybody will come and see it and just enjoy stories about being who you are and loving who you aren't.
The joy of who you are, what you want to be, unicorns, horses, pigs, animals galore, sparkles galore, musical numbers, and something for everybody. Thank you, Mama G. I know you're a very busy lady across the world.
I better dash, but thank you very much, Simon. Thank you for coming. It's been a joy to share this 5 minutes with you.
Oh, yes, it has.
Bye.